Hey guys, welcome to my video. You've already read the title, so you know it's gonna be a travel vlog. But I want you to bear with me because it's my very first vlog, and that's it's gonna be a travel vlog. So this is gonna be either the most boring vlog you've seen or the most chaotic one. I don't think there'll be an in between, so we'll find out together and enjoy whatever lays ahead. We finally arrived at the airport. I got up at 5:30 in the morning. We left home at 6:30, 6:30ish. And right now we finished security check and everything. And now it's 9:15 and I got my breakfast, which is a burrito bowl and a water bottle. $24. Airport money for you right there. I figured I would give you guys a seat tour, if you will. We got some leg space here to stretch out. Then this area to the side that you can store your mattress or your blankets. Then this iPad thing that you can use to control the big screen. They also gave us some water and that fancy sparkling water and some snacks as well. And finally, the buttons that you can use to adjust your seat. You can recline it to whatever position you want, including making it a full-on bed, which is so crazy to think about that you can do it on a flight, and also very comfy. These are the other items they gave us on the plane. We were able to keep the slippers and eye mask and the loungewear. With that, I reclined my chair, got cozy, and started reading my Kindle. I started reading the book Fourth Wing here, which I've now finished, and I'm actually rereading it because it was so good. I would definitely recommend reading it if you like young adult/adult fantasy reads. It was a three-course meal. I only had two and filmed one because I was too engrossed in the movie and the eating process that I forgot to film the rest. So for the appetizers, they gave us a salad, then some parathas, and the main thing was the samosa chaat, which was surprisingly delicious. For the movie, I chose to watch Moana 2, and it was a pretty decent movie. 3 out of 5 stars. Once I woke up, I decided to have some Moroccan mint tea and read more of my Kindle for some time. I was woken up for breakfast and I told them I was not hungry, and they still served me so much food. Alright, let me get you guys all caught up. I tried explaining this a little bit at the airport, but I'm not good at filming in public, nor am I good at filming in general, so here's my attempt at explaining things. Hopefully it makes sense. So what is happening is that we're traveling from US to India, and we have to take 2 flights to get there. So our connecting flight is in Dubai. So we have one flight from US to Dubai and another flight from Dubai to India. But what happened is our first flight got delayed. by like more than an hour. And their second flight, like our transition between flight 1 and flight 2, was just an hour and 35 minutes. So we ended up missing our second flight. But the good thing about Emirates, we flew Emirates, if you didn't figure out. But the good thing about Emirates is like they rebook you on the next available flight, like automatically, so you don't have to do anything. You come out of the gate and they already have your boarding pass ready and stuff like that. So as soon as we exited our gate, we got our boarding passes for the new flight, and we found out that they gave us a complimentary stay, so we could like freshen up and stuff. But this hotel is so bougie for just a couple of hours of stay. Like, you saw the clip of the lobby, and here's like a quick room tour. Just look at it. So, here's the room, like a quick room tour. There's my mom passed out. There's me. Hi. Right? So, this is our room, just to like freshen up. And let me show you the view from outside. It's incredible. Just for like, I wasn't expecting this. Like, look at that stay. Like, look at that view. It's incredible. But anyways, the plan right now is to, like I said, freshen up, relax a little bit. Though we flew business class, we were able to like lay flat and sleep. We're still lying in bed is like completely different. So we're just gonna relax, chill here, and then head back to the airport. Once we checked out of the hotel room, I think the jet lag hit me pretty hard because I slept on the way to the airport and most of the flight except for the mealtime, so I didn't film much. But after all that drama, we finally reached India. And just like that, we made it to India. But the travel is not over. Right now, we're staying at a random hotel for the night. And tomorrow, early in the morning. So right now it's 11:30 at night. And we have to wake up tomorrow at 4 in the morning. So hopefully the jet lag comes to our advantage and, we get up early to the alarm. But we're going to spend the night at this hotel, and then tomorrow morning at 4, we're going to get up, we're going to get ready, and then our train is, I think, at 7 in the morning. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm just here for the vibes, alright? My parents are like, hey, we're going here. And I'm like, alright, let's go there. So I have no idea what the timings or what we're doing or anything. But I'm going to document it, hopefully, and we'll have fun. But right now, I'm going to go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. It's bright and early in the morning in this clip, but when I woke up, it was dark and very early in the morning, which I did not appreciate. But right now, we're headed to a city called Ratnagiri, and from there, we have a 1-hour car ride to get to our final destination, which is Ganpatipule. Look at this cute dog that I saw on the way to the temple, stealing someone's slides to use as a chew toy. Anyways, I obviously could not film inside the temple, but this is how the outside of it looks, and I always forget how beautiful it is. The reason we went to the temple was for my parents' 25th wedding anniversary. They'd actually booked a puja to do, and since it was crowded, we had to wait an hour for their turn. But once we were done, We had breakfast and headed back to our hotel room. I tried my best to get a shot of the idol, but as you can see, it was hard to do it because it was so crowded and I didn't want to get in anyone's way.
Whoa, severo. Let's. Yay!
This is Trump proof.
It's for puja room.
Yeah, nice.
I did not film a lot yesterday, but right now we're heading to the beach. Look at the view. Look at this view. Amazing. And then that's our resort right there, back there. And has a direct access to the beach. And we're gonna have some fun finally after traveling for like, I don't know how many days, but we're finally gonna have some fun. There's my family enjoying the beach. I'm gonna keep my phone away and enjoy it with them. And I'll see you guys when I'm done. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm heading out for breakfast right now, and I figured while I was heading there, I'll show you guys where I'm staying. So today's our last day here on the property. So I wasn't able to film much because of jet lag, and also the portions that I didn't film, I was just sleeping and reading my Kindle, so that's like not interesting to film. But I'll show you guys where I'm staying because it's so beautiful. So here it is. We're living in these like bamboo houses. I'll show you the inside later on, but here's the view of the property. There's my mom. But it's like so calming and peaceful. And then as you head down this road, you can see the ocean is right there. It's like so close, so beautiful. There's some trees all around. There's the ocean. And there is where we're gonna have our breakfast. So I just finished having breakfast and now it's time to leave. So before I go, I thought I'd give you guys a quick room tour. So here we are. This is the entrance. Super like traditional and old timey. Like you need to put a lock and key to lock this door. That's the front door. And as you walk in, here's the bed. There's a closet. And then everything is bamboo. Like the chairs are bamboo, table is bamboo. It's like very cool. There's the toilet. And then it's a very simple, small, and it's very like traditional. Like I said, you need a lock and key to lock and unlock the door. So it was a very nice day, very cozy, very comfortable too, and time to leave. I don't know what's next. We might do a couple sightseeing things, so I'll show you guys that, of course, and we'll see what the day has. Adventure number 1 of the trip, we're going parasailing, so I'll see you up in the air.
Sun is shining bright. Pack your bags, let's go. Feel the summer light. Chasing dreams, you know. Waves are calling now. Sand beneath our feet. Find the way somehow. head, wind in our hair, colors turning red. No more need to care. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways. Waves are calling now, stand beneath our feet, find the way somehow. Heartbeats in the heat. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways. Laughing till we fall, dancing through it all. Magic never fades with each step we made. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways.
Our next stop was a fort that belonged to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. If you don't know him, you should definitely Google his story. He is known to be among the greatest of the Indian rulers. We first visited the temple, did not film inside, of course. Then we explored the fort. I filmed the views from just a few of the outlooks at the fort. It was an okay place because other than the views, there was nothing much to do. So we just enjoyed the scenery and headed over to the next stop. Our final destination of the day was Ratnadurga Shiv Shrushti, and this place is dedicated to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. At the time of filming this, they were still adding finishing touches to the place, but still, it was really amazing. The next clip is actually so cute because it's an actual dog, not part of the exhibit, taking a nap in the shade. To be fair, it was a hot day. It was hot the entire trip, to be honest. The next few clips are a miniature recreation of village life during Shivaji Maharaj's rule, and the attention to detail is incredible. The entire setup, though small, looks so realistic, it really takes you back in time. These are just a collection of the few forts Shivaji Maharaj had, and again, the way they were able to capture all the details is amazing. They also had this huge boat on display, which I'm guessing is a recreation of one of the boats they used during battle. This is how the entire, I don't know if it's a museum or not, but this is how the entire thing looked, and I think they made a good use of the limited space they have. As usual, they did a tremendous job with the detailing of the boat as well. Overall, this place was so beautiful. I actually want to come back once it's fully completed and at nighttime so I can see this place when it's like fully lit up. Enjoyed this beautiful sunset from my relative's house while I tell you what happened the next 2 days. It was all about meeting relatives that I hadn't seen in like 8 to 9 years, and I didn't film anything because I was too uncomfortable, and I also didn't want to make them uncomfortable by sticking a camera in their faces. It also included having meals at different relatives' houses, some shopping, and a whole bunch of Kindle reading. It felt so nice meeting them though, because even though I hadn't seen them in a long time, they made me feel so welcomed and at home. They showed me so much love that I want to meet them more often instead of meeting them again after such a long time. The third day was travel day. So we had breakfast, spent some more time with my relatives, and soon it was time to say goodbye to them and leave. Also, side note, I saw so many women there having a nose piercing that it kind of made me want to get one too. And if I do end up getting one, it would be a totally impulsive decision. But let me know in the comments if a nose piercing would look good on me. A 2 hour car ride later, after being stuck in constant traffic jam and witnessing 3 minor car accidents in the span of 30 seconds, we reached the airport an hour before boarding was supposed to start. Since we had business class tickets, we had a different area for check-in and security check, so there was no crowd, which means no line, so things moved pretty quickly. We also realized that we had access to the business class lounge and decided to head there. And I'm glad we did because the area was so beautiful and there was a complimentary, more like included in your ticket cost, buffet. And they had so many items to choose from. And we were hungry because it was past lunchtime. So we decided to get some food there, but not fill up too much because we knew we were going to get a meal on the flight as well. And I think the food overall was okay. Like some of the dishes were nice and others not so much. So they kind of averaged out. But the ambiance though was so much more comfortable compared to being in the hustle and bustle of the airport crowd. Once we were done having our food, it was time to head to the gate to board our flight and fly to Dubai.